Hey everybody, we are on our way back over to Koh Chang. Not only is this my favorite island in Thailand, this is my favorite island on the entire planet. And if you watch this entire video, you will figure out why. And every time we take this ferry over, that view constantly reminds me of this movie. The 1930s version of King Kong, still, in my opinion, the best one ever made. Now, as we get closer to the island, the view's going to change. The clouds are going to break up, the sun's going to come out, and once we get to the other side of the island, this is the view you're going to get. Quite a bit different than a 1930s monster movie. This island has it all. Tropical beaches, rainforest, monkeys, elephants, waterfalls, little hidden beaches that you have to get out and explore to find. And we're going to show you all of that in this video. So sit back, enjoy, and hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, all those wonderful YouTube things that help us push these videos out to everyone. So we played a little joke on the girls and told them, rented a couple huts from one of the hostels down at Lonely Beach. You know, just simple hitchhiker accommodations. No air conditioning, no television, no Wi-Fi, no swimming pool. But just think of the nights, how amazing it's going to be to lay out by all the stars. Well, I was getting some dirty looks all the way here. But surprise! This place is pretty fantastic, and got a smoking good deal on it off of Agoda. Regular standard room this time of year is $38 a night, or you get a villa for $54. So I got us a one-bedroom villa. It's amazing. I'll show you guys some video of it, but everybody is happy. We're going to hang in the pool today, spend some time playing some games with the kids. Yolanda's walking around here, and she's like, what would you pay for this back in the United States? And I said, man, I don't know, $350 a night, $400 a night. I mean, it depends on where it is, but you put this on a beach anywhere in North America, and it's easily going to go $400 a night. And we won't even talk about the bar bill, the room service, the add-on charges for parking, towels, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the koi pond is absolutely amazing. But you want to know what's more amazing? That bucket of beer, 240 baht total. Yeah, they got a special on beer. Buy one, get one free right now. I mean, what would that cost you at the Hilton? All right, hotel resort tour done. We're going to go do some beach combing, and then we're going to hit the pool. Wow, the tide is way out. We're on a full moon right now, so low tide is really low and high tide is really high. This is a lot of fun, going out here and just checking these little tidal pools. If you stand still for a little bit, you'll find little shrimp, little crabs, little fish. It's like a little mini ecosystem. It's very, very cool. I just heard a little kid screaming behind me. Not one of ours, but someone probably just found a crab the hard way. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna show you guys just how ridiculously far out the tide is right now. I'm standing right at the water line. I'm gonna flip the camera around and then I'm gonna come back at high tide and show you the difference. It's mind-boggling. Check this out. This is easily 50 yards farther out than what low tide normally is. I'll come back tonight and show you a comparison. All right, high tide's not for another 2 hours, but that'll give you the idea of how far out that water was. Uh-oh, looks like they got a little buffet set up tonight. A little barbecue action. Have I mentioned anything about the food in Thailand yet? Yeah, this is not the place to come if you're dieting. We decided to come up to White Sand Beach for dinner and the fire show tonight. I probably should pull out the map and give you a little orientation. All right, here's the island of Koh Chang. The most popular stretch of beach is White Sand Beach. This is where the majority of your hotels, resorts, restaurants, and bars are. If you track a little farther south, you're going to come down to Klong Prao Beach. This is where the resort that we're staying at, the DEWA, is. It's right there. Keep going down, you come down to Lonely Beach, and there's little pockets of civilization all along this road. Bars, restaurants, hotels, resorts, ranging from everything from that little hut that I showed you to five-star resorts. Did I mention they do fire shows on the beach at night? Well, if I didn't, they do. And it's great entertainment for everyone. Yesterday, we spent the day making sure that the girls were happy. We did kids stuff, everything to make everybody happy. But today is the guys' day. We're gonna do guy stuff. Pro members, you know what I'm talking about. You know what's coming. Now I'm just teasing. That kind of content only goes up on Whiskey and Rum Pro, our channel for guys. You want to see that type of content? Join Pro. It's all behind the firewall. This is family friendly, and it's going to stay that way. Stuff. Pro members, you know what I'm talking about. You know what's coming. Monkeys, elephants, waterfalls. You know, I'm a kid. I can outkid any kid on this island, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. You ready? This is going to be a blast. I ain't lying. That hike down here, let's put it this way, probably not a good trek for grandma. But when I flip this camera around, you're gonna see it's well worth it. This thing is amazing. You know I'm swimming out to the foot of that waterfall. For sure. I don't know if they're gonna let me do it, but I'm doing it. Quite a swim to get up there. If I had fins, it would be easier. By the way, there's tons of little fish in here, and they're biting away at my feet. What's that called? Fish pedicure? Chicks in New York pay big bucks for that, right? I told her we're going to have a guy day. Nice jump.
I want to touch the bottom.
You want to what? Touch the bottom? We'll do it.
Wait.
You got it. Nice. That was an absolute blast. The day's not done. Hell, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. We're gonna stop by and have lunch with one of my buddies. Passed him when he came in. I waved and said we're gonna come back. So we're gonna go hang out with my friend for a minute. There's my friend. I send you text messages, you never return them. All right, buddy, I got you. Give me a second. I know. There's a lot of controversy over this, but to get this close to an amazing animal like this and let the kid experience it and the other kid, I think it's a good thing. There you go, bro. Oh Oh, you are ready, aren't you? Got it? You're welcome. Another one? It is, buddy. You're welcome. High five. There you go. You're welcome. I just had to make a little quick pit stop. These two tourists, one of the girls goes, "Oh my God, like it rains here a lot." That's a rainforest. I'm not an expert on the subject, but I think it's gonna rain every day. Oh, really? Yeah, really. It's super easy to forget that you're on a rugged island with rainforest, especially when you're staying at a nice resort or you're having dinner down on the beach with a fire show. Point being, don't freak out if you get caught in the occasional rainstorm or if you come across an insect in your hotel room. It's bound to happen. That said, I've yet to have an entire day where it rains. Normally it gets cloudy, it rains for 20 minutes, and then it does this. It clears up, and you end up with a beautiful beach day. Pretty cool, right? You'll find monkeys all around this island, usually right in this area right here. The section of road between the Sylvan Resort and Lonely Beach, that's ground zero for monkey action. I almost guarantee you're going to see monkeys along that road. Just be aware. It's curvy, super hilly. If you see them and you want to pull over, be careful where you park. You'll see them perched up on the guardrail like that. I will remind you, the monkeys on Koh Chang are definitely wild animals. And if you forget that, they've been known on occasion to remind people. You can get bit. Just keep your distance. And anything that they take a liking to, if they can grab it, they're going to steal it and run off into the woods, including jewelry, keys, wallets, passports. And once they've got it, good luck getting it back. Enjoy. Just enjoy from a distance. See what I'm talking about? Just imagine if my keys, wallet, or any other valuables were in that scooter. They would have it. little sunburnt. Look like I've been partying for 3 days. Haven't hardly drank anything. Believe it or not, that's absolutely true. We haven't gone out once on this trip, but as I've already alluded to, there is nightlife here. If you're looking for it, just type Koh Chang Walking Street into your Google Maps. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. That's what life on Koh Chang can do to you. It's just, man, you're out exploring all day, you're in the sun, and it just sucks the energy out of you. So I'm gonna have a nice big breakfast. I'm gonna drink copious amounts of coffee, recharge the batteries, and we're gonna get out there again today and do some more fun stuff. All right, that's better. So, plan for today. There's a beach down on the far end of the island that I've heard about. Never been there, but I've heard about it. I've seen some pictures. The reviews are pretty outstanding, but this is gonna go one of two ways. One, we're gonna get down there and doesn't live up to the pictures or the reputation. Everyone's gonna look at me like, why did we come here? Or it's gonna be amazing. There's never any middle ground in these types of things. So we're gonna jump on the scooters, we're gonna roll down there. Hopefully we have an amazing day. And if not, yeah, we'll just backtrack and find something else to do. Yeah, there's a couple ways to get around the island. The first and most common is the Song Thraws, basically a bot bus, except it's 50 baht per person each way. That can add up. Second, if you're capable of driving a motorcycle or a scooter, you can rent them, and they're all over the island. You can't walk 50 feet without running into a scooter rental. 200 to 350 baht, depending on the shop and the size of the scooter you want to wear. I will warn you, make sure you wear a helmet. Not only for your own personal protection, but the police do set up checkpoints and they do write tickets. So keep that in the back of your head. All right, today's adventure, we're gonna ride down to the south part of the island, the very south part, down here, all the way through Lonely Beach, past the monkeys, and I've been down here before, but I didn't have time to get out and explore. I know where I'm going, but again, I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna look like when we're actually there. Yeah, now I remember why I didn't come down here. This looks completely undeveloped. This is going to be warm beer, maybe a bowl of rice if you're lucky territory. But I'm still optimistic about the beach, so we're going to wander down here and see what we can find. You'll see what I mean about the scooter rentals. Even down here in the middle of nowhere, there's a rental shop. Wow, do I love it when I'm wrong. We went maybe 20 yards down that path Nice lady comes out in almost perfect English. Hi, we have a restaurant. Would you like to look at it? Look at this place. Absolutely amazing, beautiful. The beach is incredible. We're gonna be here all day, wouldn't you? We're gonna drink some beer, we're gonna eat some food, we're gonna enjoy the beach, and I'm gonna take a bunch of video for you guys. This beach is beautiful, but if I'm being completely honest, I lived for years in the Caribbean, and the Caribbean beaches blow this away. By far, I hate to say it, but it's true. But you know what the difference is? The difference here is the Thai people. Just their integrity, their honesty, and the interaction. It's just phenomenal. We just left a backpack full of all of our possessions sitting at the beach bar. No problem, we'll watch it. And they will. The other thing is, look, there's nobody down here. There's nobody on the beach. You're not gonna hear loud music blasting down the beach. You're not gonna get hustled for any money. This is a breath of fresh air coming out of the Virgin Islands and Dominican Republic. Koh Chang isn't as developed as Phuket. It's definitely harder to get to. It's not as pretty as Phi Phi Island. It doesn't have the beaches that Culebra or Joost Van Dyke and the BVIs have. But there is something magical about this island. The second you get off the ferry, you can just feel it. It doesn't have the best of anything, but it's got the best of everything. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it's the best way I can explain it.
She's out there doing I'm shocked. Let me see your shot, please. Now she's dancing.
That was an incredible day. Definitely go check that beach out if you hit Koh Chang. But for now, I'm gonna relax. I've been spotted. Here comes the sharks. So the last thing I want to tell you guys is this. I know whenever I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm looking for details. I need as much information. Look, Koh Chang has ATMs, currency exchange, pharmacies, grocery stores. Everything that you need during your vacation is here. Yes, it's remote, but it still has all of the things. You can get transportation here from Pattaya or from Bangkok. They have buses, they have shared vans, you can hire a private driver. It's not that difficult. Time consuming, yes. Difficult, no. Well, unfortunately, our adventure here on Koh Chang has to come to an end. But what a better place to end it than up here at Rasta View. Look at that. Hey everybody, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoy following the journey, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, maybe leave a comment or two. All of those things help propel us in the algorithm. We are gonna have one more beer and then we are out of here. Again, you guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. Danny, Whiskey and Rum, just another American stumbling his way around Thailand.